Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a reading with Nephtara Grace. Let's get in this energy. It's been one hell of a holy week, and I mean that as I said it. I hope you enjoyed your Good Friday. I don't know what your plans are for today or the next few days, but if you are a part of this tribe, resonate with the energy on this channel, I'm sure something magical is unfolding in your life. Now these, Anid, Issa, Dagas, Awas. Death and life and magic, intuition and light within, cosmic coherence or ice. Need, death, intuition, ice. Cosmic coherence, light within, necessity, dreaming. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, let's see how this plays out. Let me get a goddess energy out here. Let's see. Something that's needed. Something that's needed. It's a little like look within. For some of you, that may be the message here is look, the answers you seek are within. Sekhmet again. Okay. Okay, so it is an inside job. When Sekhmet comes through, it's definitely an inside job. Sekhmet is one of my shadow guardians. So for those of you who do shadow work, which again, if you resonate with these readings, this channel, you do shadow work. I'm assuming you do. The level of shadow work that I provide for myself and others as a form of transpersonal evolution and growth requires guardians. I recommend anybody who's doing for real shadow work to have some sort of guide or just a safe space, right? Because when you really get into your shadows, it's just sometimes it can be particularly gnarly or hairy or just be trigger after trigger after trigger. Shadow guardians are really facile at helping you move through the shadows, identifying where the release point is, and also helping you to integrate that work, right? Sometimes people do shadow work and they don't really have great support, and they get inside and they get triggered, and it really puts them off from doing any further shadow work, and they don't integrate the work that they've done. It just kind of leaves them even more bitter or more upset. So shadow guardians are really, really helpful to really like have you get the most from your shadow work. Okay, Sekhmet is one of my shadow guardians. Keyword here is strength. I am stronger than even I may realize. One of the oldest and most powerful Egyptian deities. Here to remind you you're a lot stronger than you might think, and this is a cue to remember that. Okay, write a list of your accomplishments in the face of adversity. Lifts and weights, get your muscles working, name your fears so they don't stop you from moving forward. Really, truly reminding you you're stronger than you think. This is very interesting. Issa, Malthes. It's this Malthes that's interesting, but I get it because of the Issa. These two, it's like that. It's something, and something seemingly at odds with each other might maybe coming together. Strength out here. Let me give me the energy, and then let's get some oracle. Give me the energy, please. What's the vibe? Y'all, the reading from yesterday is still uploading. So you're probably going to get 2 readings today. Lovers is the vibe. Lovers is about choices, divine choices, even. Whether or not it has to do with actual relationships as a choice, we'll find out as we dig in. But that is the vibe and the theme of the reading. So Sekhmet for strength. Lovers out here stronger than you know, stronger than you realize. Give me some oracle. I'm enjoying a lavender lemonade. Yes, it's homemade. Yes, it's delicious. So I top it with the lavender lemonade whipped cream. It's so amazing. Follow the leader. Follow the leader is saying you're in charge now. People are following your lead. So don't be afraid to step into the lead. Don't be afraid to be the teacher in any given situation. Encouragement. Okay, this is both given and received encouragement. It's time for you to be encouraged if you're on the right track. And also time for you to look for ways to encourage others. Interesting. It seems like you're leaving the ghost lands behind. So now this is, I'm going to show, this card came out face down and away. So it's like you're leaving this behind. This is that now thieves Issa. Okay, and then what was face up in its place is wishing well. The opportunity for you to really get that you are sorry about that. The opportunity to get that you are, there's no limit to what you can do. If you can wish it, if you can want it, it's yours, right? But also recognizing that that is how you participate. You have to actually step up and be clear about your intentions and what you want. Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Okay? That's one of the most brilliant things I've ever learned about manifesting, by the way, is exactly that. Manifesting is fueled by your desire. Okay, so I know there's a lot of conversation out there about desire being bad. We're not going to get into that right now, but desire is the sacred impulse for life. Facts. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. And that's the key. That's the secret. Desire is divine. Attachment is ego. Desire what you will. Release the attachment to owning it. There's power there. There's power there. And dare I say it, that's a space where truly anything is possible. Okay? All right, loving these oracles. Yeah, who is, let's do roll call, because somebody, who is, Michael, Poyle, Oriole, Gabriel. Okay, hey, who wants to, of course, Archangel Michael is into the crystals. I feel it. Let's get it. Let's get a crystal out here, courtesy of Archangel Michael, and then we're going to go into some tarot. It flew out. Appetite for foresight. Okay, Neil. Beautiful crystal. Let's get this affirmation. The affirmation for Sekhmet is, I am stronger than even I realize. Okay. The Master Crystal Deva Ke Mo Tum is appetite here. The key word here is planning. If appetite is coming to your life today, planning is the key word. Your negative cycle that seems to repeat itself in life has been recognized by spirit and is about to be broken. Whatever it is that you're about to enter or undertake in life, be sure to use your intuition and all of your ability to foresee the outcome. Take time to plan every step and try to remove the obstacles before beginning. Appetite is also asking you to be sure of what you want. Ignore all external pressures that are pushing you. Think and then act. Things that are to be yours in the world will wait. If they do not, they were never supposed to be yours. Reaction in the world leads down an unpredictable path that is not really yours to walk. The lessons you encounter will lift you back to your true path. Offer the choice to think and then act again. How many times will you walk the circle? Affirmation. My vision is perfect. It manifests my life. Again, keywords of foresight, planning, intuition, personal power and expression, choice, and Kundalini energy. Okay? All right. This is, well, I'll tell you what, it's giving already. Let's just get into some tarot. Archangels, Ascended Masters, Gods and Goddesses, Legions of Light, Ancestors. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for this beautiful tribe today. Thank you for, oh my goodness, just telling us what we need to know and showing us what we need to see as we move forward into this new season, this new cycle in life. Three of Cups. Nice. The King of Swords. And the Six of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. I just cleaned this deck. It'd be so beautiful how these cards are popping out. I wanted to use this deck in the last reading, and the cards were just like, ugh. And I was like, wait, what? But now they're nice and clean. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Okay, wow. What? Six of Pentacles and Hermit. Six of Pentacles. Damn. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Judgment. Okay. This is flying out fast here. So I'm going to pause right here and go through what we got, okay? Because you're probably like, wait, what's if you read tarot, which, you know, if you may, I think some of you are tarot readers, which is awesome. Makes, you know, the readings just flow. And if you don't know tarot, we'll start at the top, okay? Three of Cups. So like a celebration, right? But a celebration amongst a group of people that are connected. King of Swords followed that. King of Swords is someone who's usually very erudite. They're very discerning. They can be cold, calculating, and aloof. They can be tyrannical, a little despotic at times. But they're calculating more than anything else. Quite shrewd. But definitely more someone who is of the logical, rational nature than anything else. Six of Swords is moving to something that is calmer. Leaving choppy waters, like leaving turbulent, choppy waters for smooth, calm waters. So we say leaving for peaceful, calm waters, moving towards something that's just no strife, right? Eight of Pentacles is something that you've, like a skill that you've mastered because you've worked on it over time. Pentacles is anything like material, family, money, kids, job, but it can also be years, time, right? So, you know, you could make up, this is some type of, you know, I say makeup, but you could interpret this as a connection, a celebratory connection with the King of Swords. It's good. This is a connection with the King of Swords that's good. It's peaceful. It's calm. It's something that has evolved over time. So it's established with the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is changes. Okay, but these are changes that naturally happen. These are natural rhythmic changes, like the kind of change that comes over time. Okay, so I see Eight of Pentacles followed by the Wheel of Fortune. It does make me think like 8 years. Okay, it gives me time happening here. All right, and then Three of Pentacles. So it's like over time. Now there's Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So this Three of Cups, which is more emotional, it seems like it over time it evolves to a Three of Pentacles, which is more work related. Okay, so instead of focusing on good times, love, enjoying each other's company, now we're looking at work projects, looking at work plans, like how can we expand, how can we build, okay? Following that Three of Pentacles, we have a Ten of Swords. So whatever this Three of Pentacles is, this Ten of Swords is saying it is complete. This Ten of Swords is giving something is complete. It is done, okay? So whatever part of this connection with the King of Swords that was related to work is over. Hermit. The Hermit that's my shadow work card. This is going within. We talked about earlier, seeking the light within. The answers you seek are within. It's there, right? So this is giving like, okay, so there was some type of work or collaborative opportunity that ended, and then, okay, somebody goes within. It's just the King of Swords. Guys, the only person we have out here is the King of Swords. Okay. So, so the King of Swords now is going within, right? And getting like, oh, Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is generosity, whether it needs to be given or received. Okay, so it seems like perhaps this King of Swords is seeing like, oh, this Three of Pentacles didn't work because I wasn't generous. What was missing was generosity. Page of Pentacles followed by the Page of Swords and then Judgment. So Page of Pentacles is usually an opportunity that starts small but can lead to something big. Okay, so it may seem small on the surface, but the opportunity for it to grow into something bigger is very, very solid. That's Page of Pentacles energy. Okay, Page of Swords energy is very much so ideas that are large in life, big ideas, big ideas, big ideas. Page of Swords is big ideas. Okay, these are really, really, really big ideas. And so Page of Swords and Page of Pentacles to me is like, it's an opportunity to put our big idea into motion. There's an opportunity here. The Lovers being the theme, this is giving some type of relationship. It's an interesting one because it has Cups and Pentacles involved in it. Okay, so this is a relationship where there's an emotional connection, and there's also an opportunity for some type of material wealth to be established as well. Okay, and then the last card that we pulled out, in that bowl was Judgment. So like, Judgment is a bit like reaping what you sow. It is like that. Okay, so let me Interesting. Okay, so now I got my Page of Pentacles. So is that what went from that? The Ten of Swords. Okay, burden, the Hermit. So it became the Hermit. Okay, so instead, okay, got it. And Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Okay. Wheel of Fortune into the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so, and then the Page of Swords comes down to the 3, 3, 3. Watching. There's an opportunity to see something. It's like there was an opportunity to see something in a different way, but simultaneously, there's going to be another opportunity. How can I say this? An opportunity is going to repeat itself. An opportunity is going to repeat itself. Is trusting that you will make different choices this time. Ace of Cups and the Sun. Queen of Swords. Wow. Yeah, it's like, because now you know. Like, now you know better, so you're going to do better. It's interesting. It's an opportunity gonna come back around again, but it's like Queen of Swords to the Sun, like they're saying, like, you're gonna know it when you see it, for real. And whatever this is, whatever, homie. This Ace of Cups is very straight, no chaser. The Ace of Cups is the judgment. That is what's being reaped. And Ace of Cups is being reaped. Okay. So apparently whatever was sown involved some cups. Because the ace is what's being reaped. And a Queen of Swords to the Sun. I mean, that's like clarity, discernment, enlightenment, truth, victory, success. But it's kind of like everybody seeing the truth that you've always seen too. It's like, as the Queen of Swords is discerning. The Queen of Swords can see through the bullshit from the jump. You know, you're just not going to pull the wool over her eyes. But the Sun is like everybody seeing it. Okay? The world at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, there's some opportunity, there's some offer, there's some opportunity that's about to come back around, baby. And when it does, it's going to be like Tower. I was about to say, y'all, well, I'm not going to hold. I'm about to say, motherfuckers will be like feelings. But because that's the energy is given. It's given, and Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. But it's like this energy, it really is, you guys, like, sorry. It's like this opportunity is going to come around, and it's going to make people look at you again. People thought they saw you. People think they know you. People think they see you. Queen of Cups strengthen the lovers. They people no. Some opportunities about to come around. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Something's about to happen. Echoing what Sekhmet's message was, right? Something's about to happen that's gonna leave y'all remember this? It's gonna put everybody claro. Y'all remember that kid, that dude? He wasn't a kid. He's not a baby, he's a man. It's gonna put everybody claro. It's gonna put everybody claro. I'm telling you, something's about to happen. I'm telling you, something's. You survived something. Somebody did something. Somebody had you somewhere. It's almost like somebody had you somewhere. They thought it's like somebody thought they had you locked outside of time. Somebody thought they were delaying something. Somebody thought that they had put you on ice. Somebody thought maybe somebody put you in, I'm just saying, somebody thought that they had frozen you. Somebody thought they had stopped you. They didn't though. And whatever they thought they stopped, whatever they thought they prevented, delayed, withheld, whatever they thought, that ain't it. Something's coming back. Something is a part 2. Something is a redo. Something is a redo. And this second time, this redo, this part 2, this sequel, whatever the fuck this is, it's gonna put everybody claro. It's almost like the first time it happened, motherfuckers got in their feelings and somebody did some fucked up shit. That's what I'm picking up on, okay? You survived it. You weren't supposed to. You survived it. And now, not only are you back, okay, but you strong. You real strong. Real strong. And so, whatever, listen, everybody's about to see how strong you are. Everybody's about to see the truth about what was actually happening versus what they might have been told or what they thought they were seeing. This Sun card is going to expose a lot. Two of Cups with the Magician. I'm telling you, I'm picking up on somebody out there. Got themselves was in some type of connection. And when they got in that connection, motherfuckers got in their feelings and lost their mind. I don't know who you dated, baby, but it got people upset. And somebody did the do. Somebody tried to hex, hurt, curse, whatever you want to call. I call them hexy hoes. But whatever you want, they tried it. Whatever, okay? You survived it. And whatever, apparently so did this relationship. You got the Two of Cups, the Magician, and the Lover sitting on top. This relationship survived whatever the hell this was. And whatever this was, it was not okay. It wasn't okay. Five ones at the bottom of the deck. Now somebody had smoke. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. As far as I care, they can still have the smoke. This Sun card is this. All of this, everything you see right here, is following a Sun card. It's all after a Sun card. Whatever this relationship is, it's about to be the last thing standing. Everybody and everything that came against this relationship is about to wish the fuck they hadn't. And not only that, the divine is going to use this relationship as an example for other people. For other divine feminine and divine masculine couples. Oh my God, the moon. Somebody listen. Tell me more. Yeah. There was there was there was there was a lot there sorry, my words. There was a lot of deceit and trickery from the outside projected into this connection. And so neither party could see the connection or the other person for what they truly were. Okay? So the entire time the relationship was in a distorted energy. But it was coming from the outside. Okay? Now, this distorted energy caused both parties to behave in distorted ways. So it was a lot. It seems like it was a connection with a lot of Five of Cups energy to it. However, there's clarity now where there wasn't around, like this Ace of Swords checks that moon. Okay, so it's like before, it's just it wasn't clear what was happening, but now it is, right? Knight of Wands is passionate energy, and I'm gonna say, like, when I see it like this in this context, it's like, okay, There was some type of behavior that got clarified around where someone's passions were being directed, if you know what I mean. Okay? Seven of Swords. There was some type of deceit or trickery going on around where someone's passions were being directed, and that got clarified. So I'm not going to call names. I'm not going to do that thing. What I am going to say is as someone who practices magic, I am aware that there are ways that you can influence people to act on their basest desires, even if they don't want to. And that may have been what happened here. All right. I'm just saying. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like really investing in something. Okay. And then the Hangman, and then surrender. This is very much that energy we got from Appetite. Oh, sorry, not Appetite. Wishing Well. You desire it, and then you let go of attachment. Seven of Pentacles, Hangman. Desire it, let go of the attachment. Okay. All right. Let's finish this reading off. Oh no. Let's finish the reading. Seriously, y'all. Let's finish the reading. Let's go, because this is like, you insist. Oh, okay. I got it. Because I hear it. Okay. They insist. That's a great finish, though. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love this finish. Well, what's my Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, cool. All right, so look. Desire, let it go. Right? That's when you go from rags, Five of Pentacles, to riches, to the Star. And that's what leaves you in this follow the leader position. That's what I mean by the divine gets to make an example out of you in this relationship. You know, that's what it's like when I say, like, this is about both giving and receiving encouragement. It's both. Like, you're going to show other people who go through something like this, who go to meet their person, their twin soul, and they're viciously spiritually attacked because for whatever reason, the negative, the dark, the whatever you want to call it, doesn't want these two people together, so they get viciously attacked. But somehow they survive. You're going to be able to show people not only that you survived, but how you survived, so that if it should happen to them, they have the foresight, right? Like they know what to do. They know what to expect. Don't forget, the theme for all this was the Lovers. You guys, I'm going to say this, then I'm going to close it out, okay? I remember a while ago, this is over a decade ago, kind of like when at the beginning of, well, not the beginning, but it seems to me like it was the height of the twin flame frenzy, where everybody, twin flame, was crazy. I was living in New York at the time. And I was just like, this is just not at all what the twin flame, 33 on the timer, what the twin flame narrative, this ain't it. This is not it. The twin flame journey is about growth. It's about soul evolution. It's about soul contracts that you agree to before you incarnate to make sure that you fulfill on your mission and purpose. It's like by any means necessary, at all costs. At all costs. So your twin flame is like, that whole journey is designed to trigger the fuck out of you and demand that you put yourself on your path if you're not already. It's not impossible, but it's rare for two twin souls to meet each other on their path fully actualized, fully ready to go. It happens, it's just rare. Most of the time, both people, the masculine and the feminine, have some karma, either present or ancestral, to work through. And that's a part of their agreement with their twin soul. That's why they agreed to the twin soul journey, is they knew they had extra shit to get through. And one of the fastest way to process your karma as a human is through relationships. So for people out there talking about twin flame, yada, 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 picking out curtains, that's cute. Again, it's not impossible, it's just rare. Most of us had extra ancestral or current, personal karmic stuff from subsequent lifetimes to transmute. We chose to do it in a twin flame journey. That means we meet this twin soul, we trigger the fuck out of each other over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Not so we learn to hate each other, so that we know where our blind spots are, so we know where our weak spots are, so we know where we need to go to work. So we know where we need to go to work. So we know where we need to heal. So we know where we need to release. So we know where we need to step up. So we know where we need to lean in. That's what it's about, okay? Relationships like that are real. That is true love. That's unconditional love. That's not Hollywood. And dare I say, the authorities that be don't want you to be privy to how real love actually works. They want you stuck. They want you believing and pining after some Hollywood version of love that has never existed for humans and never will. Love is real. It does not fit in a box. It does not, you can't check a list and go, okay, that's love. It doesn't work that way. It's alive. Love is alive. It is an active, living, it's alive, so it's, you just, ugh. My words are running out. That means the reading is over. This is your reading. Clarity, confirmation. It's why I'm here. And this reading was all about clarity and confirmation, but really it was about the strength that you are, okay? Your ability to overcome not only integrating your shadows, but standing in your intuition. And like really standing. When I see Issa and Ghostlands and I see time out here, like I see time is such a big theme in this reading. Whatever this is, it happened over time. The strength that it takes to not just survive, but survive over years, right? You can survive something for 5 minutes, but can you survive it for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years? Can you do that? Whatever this was, whatever this attack was, it lasted years and you survived. You proved yourself as someone who can teach others as well. Listen, get ready because that time is coming, okay? Regardless of that, remember, these readings are timeless. Time is a construct. You take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Trust yourself, trust your process, and trust your purpose. Peace.